Round one. Fight!
Alright. Whoa. Let's see. That might work. Hold on. Let's see how we're sounding here. Okay, it's probably loud as hell. Hold on. Sorry for how loud it is, but it's hot as hell. But so we did do a match breakdown on this very first game, but there might be a couple things I didn't elaborate on while doing the breakdown the first time. Plus, I didn't get to finish the breakdown, so here we go. So, the first game was just a feel-out process. I rarely play against a Dan player. Those are like the most rare players I ever go against. Most common is like Ryu, Ken, something like that. So I rarely go against Dan players. So honestly, this was a learning experience throughout the whole match. And this very first game was figuring things out. So yeah, that's all this was. So let's see if we can give a new take on this first match. So like I said before, right here, I'm just going for the usual Guile gameplay. Because I don't know what to do against this character, I'm just doing what Guile does. Throw fireballs, keep you away. And I said it before too, that scenario where I hit him with the anti-air, the uppercut, right here. Hold on. Okay, right here. I rarely go for that because I feel like in a real game that never works. And even if it could or does work, I rarely have it work. Like even if it does work, I never feel it work online. Like online, this is not a real scenario. Unless like it's a perfect, unless you're in the perfect like space or whatever. So I rarely go for this in a real game because the connection cuts me sometimes, so yeah, I rarely go for that. Try to go for the back or like the fist block string, but I was out of range there. I should have like micro walked there to get the full block string, but yeah. And I'm surprised that whiff punished the jab. And then, like I said before, like from this moment on, right there, why did I throw out the knee? It's because in most situations, I'm forcing you to either whiff punish, or, you know, if you don't, then I'm closer to you. So I'm forcing you to whiff punish, and if it goes unchecked, then I'm closer. And it's, when I throw this knee out, it really is what it's supposed to do, or what I'm doing here. Like right here, it's to stop cross-ups. So I'm forcing you to either whiff punish me, or I'm just gonna get closer, hit you with something, or I'm going to get closer and I'm going to avoid the cross-up, which I do. And that was a misinput, like I said before. I would never do jump, button, knee. I would never do that. But my controller's ass, so I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. So right here, I wanted light kick, but I got knee instead. And I said before, when I did the flash kick there, that was to see how this character works. Like, some characters, if you don't do a block string correctly, you can either like challenge it, or, you know, you just lose outright. I was seeing how this character operates because I rarely go against a Dan, so I just did the flash kick to see if it would hit anything. And well, it worked out in the end. And a lot of these moves that he's doing, you can interrupt those, but I never go against a Dan, so I didn't know this in the first match. Let's look at these. It's gonna be a little loud for a second, hold on. So when he hit me with the overhead there, I was trying to tech, where I was trying to grab him, but he was too quick. Right here, I think. Yeah, I was trying to grab him. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was trying to grab him. I think I was trying to grab him again. Third grab. The reason why I'm going for grabs so much is because Street Fighter has such a scrubby deal where grabs, throws, they're more powerful than what people give credit. Like, one grab could just change the whole match. One. I mean, that's why I was spamming grab there, is because whenever I'm playing online, the most scrubby thing to go against is someone that just goes up and just grabs you. Now, I know I should check it, I get that, but throws are just, there's nothing to them. You just try for the throw, and there's many times where I've went for the throw, and it would stop your block string, or it would like, or it would just outright beat some moves that you try to throw out there. So that's why I'm spamming throws so much, is because throws are scrubby. That's all I can say. So I'm trying to do the scrubby thing by doing the Street Fighter deal. Throw people. Was I trying to jab, or was... I think I was trying to Sonic Boom there. Yeah, I was trying to Sonic Boom there. Or jab or Sonic Boom. One of those. I could have interrupted a lot of this, but this was the first match. I could have probably challenged a lot here. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to jump here and there, I think. Yeah, right there, I was trying to jump. And let's see what else we got here. And from this moment on, my brain just fried. I don't know why I went for a throw. I guess I was just trying to be scrubby, just go for a throw. But, you know, it didn't work out. Plus, I don't know what I was thinking. I just had a dumb moment. That's all this was. Because right here, yeah, that was just a dumb moment. Brain shit out there.
Round 2.
Let's see if I make adjustments in round 2. So right there, I said it before. So I went for enhanced Sonic Boom. Now, if my controller was good, I probably could have flash kicked right after. Like right here, I probably could have flash kicked. But my controller is bad, that's why I don't go for a lot of stuff. I could have challenged there, stopped them from grabbing me. As good as that worked out. Oh, let me check this. So that right there. I also said this before as well. A lot of this is going to be reiterating, but the real breakdown is going to be from match 2 and 3, I think. Unless there's 4. But, so right here, when I throw a light Sonic Boom, right here. So I throw a light Sonic Boom, and after it hits immediate enhanced Sonic Boom, this is not a real block string, and this is not optimal, but it's a thing that I do to try to catch opponents that are hesitating or are like making a move too late. So this is honestly just to catch you. Like if you jump over it, well, I wasted meter. If I mean, if I don't really get anything out of it, then I mean, I wasted it. So it's not optimal. It's just something I go for, and I guess it's a way to see. It's a subconscious testing of your reaction, or testing of your decision making. Will you jump immediately? Will you block it? What are you gonna do? So this is not optimal or anything. It's wasteful actually, but it does sort of see if you're hesitant on certain things. He hesitated, he got hit. I tried to bait out the DP right there, or the reversal. And I messed up last time when I was talking about that scenario right there. The block string I went for. I probably could have got better block damage. And I probably could have got better block damage. And I mostly just went for it. I don't know, I guess I just wanted to do something different. Plus, that block string does leave me at range. Because, so like right here, right there, there's not many buttons he could probably hit me with from that range. Not many, at least. So that block string was a little bit of like range, and I guess let me see if you're gonna waste your meter to reversal me. And me getting hit there, either I was too late on reaction or my controller was acting up, or both. I don't know, something like that. But I just get hit. I could have interrupted there. And right there. So I do a flash kick, and then I whiff sweep after throwing a light sonic boom. So I'm whiffing the sweep after a sonic boom to get slightly closer to the opponent, and there's actually a tiny setup with whiffing sweep in some scenarios, so I'm just kind of getting that set up. I'm lucky that hit. And the flash kick was technically a misinput, but I'm not surprised if that was subconsciously me just testing, like me just like throwing it out there to see if I catch them. Because I have subconsciously, or like on reaction, like I don't do it, my hands just do it. I just flash kick people. So I don't know if that was a full misinput or if that was me accidentally just subconsciously doing it. So I don't know which one that was, but flash kick caught him, so it worked. Now I'm starting to interrupt, I think. Oh, right there I tried to go for my usual, or not usual, but my, I know a lot of characters don't have the greatest range, and a lot of people love to press buttons after upside down kick on block. They love to throw a button out after that kick, and their buttons are just not that long, so I end up just hitting them with a flash kick because, well, they're reaching and they don't have good range. I'm gonna hit you, and what I'm talking about is right here. And a lot of Shotos love to press buttons right after that. So I actually do get hit there. I think I was a little too close. Yeah, I was probably too close, but a lot of, right there, that was a perfect example. Like, Shoto players, or a lot of players in general, they love to press buttons after an upside down kick. And a lot of times, they're either out of range or their buttons are not that good of range. So I tried it. I think I was too close. That's a little close, yeah. Yeah, that's close. Yeah, that's close. I think I tried to jump that? Hold on. Yeah, I tried to jump. Oh, and right there, why did I try to V reversal or I don't know what it's called, but it's your V gauge. So I think I was just hoping that he would go for a button, or I was too late on the punch. Yeah, I think my brain just kind of fried at that moment, and I just did it for no reason. Or maybe I was like subconsciously trying to get better distance without actually backdashing, so maybe. And I could have flash kicked if I knew that that would have happened, but oh well. Try to jump again, it looks. Reversal. I was too early on that. I tried to do it again there. So I probably should have either jumped or dashed forward, or tried to do a different thing that I try to go for. But I was too early. A lot of times when I get killed trying to do this, it's always because I do it too early. My reaction is too fast for what I'm actually trying to do. Yeah. Like my brain sees it and I'm like, okay, I need to press it, when in reality it needs to be later. So, and I got hit and I think I die. Or I come close to death. No, it finally works there. And this was just a stupid decision. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. That was just kind of dumb. So now the real breakdown, the new content, is coming up.
Back after the ultimate improvement.
No need for talk. Let's do this. Round one. Fight!
Alright, for real, it's gonna be a little loud now. I'm gonna try to do all this correctly. So, I whiff crouch light kick for a reason. I whiff it in case they're gonna jump, and then I hit you with a flash kick. Now, he goes for a fireball. If he wasn't so far away, I would have flash kicked his fireball. But that's too far away. Try to jump. Got a backdash. Finally hit him with the move. I really tested my luck with that run up throw. Dash up throw. Reversal the move. I was too early on that. I dropped the combo. I don't know why I went too early with that. And again, I don't think I rarely go for the uppercut here, but this was a little bit of a better scenario, so yeah. If he wouldn't have whiffed there, I wouldn't have hit him there.
Round 2. Fight.
I think I was walking up to change the strategy. I should have interrupted that, but the dash is kind of quick, in my opinion. That's kind of a stupid move. And if I knew that would have worked right there, I would have hit him. Like right here. If I knew that would have worked, I could have hit him right there. I interrupted it finally. He tried to be cheeky there. Grabs. I should have hit him there. Flash kick. Check him. See if it works. I could have interrupted. Controller shit out there. I was supposed to go for a sonic boom there, but the controller did not want me to win, so yeah. Jab, jab. It was supposed to be a sonic boom. Checked him. And there I go for the same thing. Light sonic boom with sweep to get a little bit of better distance, closer. Just a tiny bit. I'm glad that worked, and I whiff punished with a flash kick. I'm glad that worked too. So two things went well for me there. I changed the strategy in the second round. And I think there's 2 more matches, or we'll see. Yeah, again, sorry for how loud it is. Yeah, there's 2 matches. 2 more matches, I mean. I'm gonna let this load. Hold on.
Dan Hibiki, back after the ultimate improvement.
No need for talk. Let's do this. Round one. Fight!
I completely changed strategies from match 1 and match 2 round 1. From match 2 round 2 to third match round 1, the strategy has changed. At least that's what it looks like right now. So instead of going for a sonic boom, I'm trying to go in their face. Flash kick, whip punish. Interruption. Looks like I'm adapting, and I'm trying to out-button him. I don't know why they was trying to go for that. I knew that was gonna happen, but for some reason it must not have blocked. I must have did it right, just a little late or nearly on spot when he did the reversal. I knew he was going to reversal, but I guess it just didn't work out. No sonic booms or barely any. Sweep. I could have flash kicked there, but I didn't think it would hit. Right here, I could have flash kicked. And I messed up the combo there. I could have did a way better combo, but I thought it would kill. But seeing how it didn't, the combo didn't work, and I did the wrong route. I rarely go for uppercuts, but in that scenario, that seemed like a better time to do it. He should have knew I was going to go for that. I was too late on that. With punish, buttons, reversal. I thought he would do something, that's why I went for the back fist twice, or the spinning back fist twice. To be honest, me doing the back fist, the second one, I was stuck in the hyper fighting Guile mode. I thought I was thinking it was like the older Street Fighter for a second, or my brain was, I was thinking for some reason, oh yeah, this should work, but this is Street Fighter 5 Guile, not hyper fighting. So in hyper fighting, the back fist can work as an anti-air, and that's what I was trying to go for, but I was just, my brain was just shitting out. Because this wouldn't have worked anyway, but I don't know why I was getting my games mixed up. Try to jump out of that. That was kind of stupid. I should have just reversaled or V-gauge or whatever. I was trying to catch him multiple times with the back fist. probably could have flash kicked that. Whiff punish, sonic boom. No, that wasn't a whiff punish. I don't know what that is he's going for. Is that some kind of parry move? Yeah, I could have flash kicked that. That must be some kind of parry. Caught him. So the whole of game 3, barely any sonic booms, and if there was, it was either after a knockdown or it was in a combo. So there was no sonic booms like a standard Gao play there. Changed up the strategy from game 2, round 2, and or round 1, I don't know, and completely changed it up. And the whole of round or game 3, barely any sonic booms, and if there was, block string, combo, or after a knockdown. Let's check out game 4.
Round 1. Fight!
Final game, game 4. Again, not going for booms, just walking up. I could have interrupted. See, look how grabs are. That's why I try to spam grab here and there. I was too late. I could have whiff punished that. I was too late. There you go. That's a prime example of what I'm talking about. Just go for a grab. Just do it. Go for a throw. Whiff punish or now if my controller was good, I don't understand. I think I was trying to go for a sonic boom, but I know it's looking like, whoa, you're just doing the inputs wrong. You're just playing like shit. But I'm telling you, there's moments where I am doing the combo, but the controller just says no. You can't do that. I think I make the comeback here. The reason why I'm doing EX, I know I should have saved Super Meter, but I mean, to be honest, I think at this point I subconsciously knew that the opponent is either lost or I could just do certain things better. So I think I was like fully... I think if I do lose this round, I probably could have won. I think I 100% could have won, but I think I might lose this round. But as you can see, I'm making the comeback. Reversal. Try to get him away from me, push him far away. Whiff punish. Oh, I do win the round, okay. So I made the comeback.
Round 2. Fight.
Trying to catch him, lacking. Nothing though. I try to do it again, I think. But I was too late that time. There it is. You know what's funny? That right there. So here and there, I'm as you can see, game 4, now I'm mixing it back up. Game 2 or game 3, I was barely doing sonic booms. Game 4, I'm back to doing sonic booms. But, so here's a funny thing with this scenario. Right here. Right here. No, my bad, okay. I think it's right here? Right there, right there, right there, right there, okay. I wasn't trying to go for a sonic boom. See, right here, I wasn't trying to go for a sonic boom, but it came out because I was accidentally charging. So I didn't want the sonic boom there. I wanted back fist, and back fist 100% would have hit him. Maybe not 100%, but back fist would have had a better chance of hitting him. But an accidental sonic boom came out. So that really is unfortunate. Whiff punish. I tried to go for a block string, I was too far away. I don't know what I was thinking there. I think my brain just shit out there. I mean, in a way, you would think that this would be punishable. Look how much he just recovers. But, oh well. Interruption. I wish that would have worked. Okay, I would have won if my controller didn't shit out there. I would have won if my controller didn't shit out. Right there. I purposely do this. This is always to get the opponent jumping, and they always jump when I pull out the Sonic Blade. And look, I'm charging for it. Look at my shitty controller, man. Okay, it says that I pressed it too early. I'm telling you, when I was actually in the game, I did the input, but my controller's so bad, it just didn't input the upward motion. I would have won that. I would have won this match, or I mean, I would have won this round if it wasn't for my shitty ass controller. I could have whiff punished that with a flash kick. I could have interrupted there, but for some reason I go for a sonic boom. I could have probably whiff punished there as well. I could have won that round, and that was specifically to get him to jump. I won that. It's just my controller just sucks ass.
Final round. Fight.
Whiff punish or dash punish. I finally get the punish on that. I was too early on that. So even in the final game, I'm adding new stuff to the match. I don't think I like. Yes, I try to like reversal here and there with the V gauge or whatever, but I didn't like fully reversal here and there with the V gauge. So I'm still adding certain things to this match, even in the final game. Whiff or punish on the dash. I could have interrupted. Finally get the punish there, but maybe I didn't have to do EX or enhanced. I was too early on that one, and I think I was just trying to catch him doing something. But I'm glad the outcome was just this. So I haven't done that in all of the games up to this point. This is the first one I'm pulling out in the final game, final round. That was supposed to be a flash kick. I don't know what is going on with my controller, because realistically that probably should have been a flash kick. I feel like that was charged long enough. Hold on, let's check this. That's charged. That's charged. Oh, and then my controller is so ass that it says I did neutral, or I was walking backwards. This controller's so ass. But I would have whiff punished with the flash kick, but my controller's ass. Scrubby grab, because that's what Street Fighter loves, and that's what fighting games love. So may as well just do it like everyone else. Reversal. And I feel like of all the games, he hasn't fell for this once, or he didn't know what I was going for. So right here. Light punch, sonic boom, whiff, sweep. In every game, either I never gave him the opportunity to capitalize, or to fall for the trap there, or he just never fell for it. I'm lucky there, but did he press anything? Or did they press anything? I'm lucky. If they would have pressed a button, I think that would have hit. That would have hit me. I could have did a better punish, but my brain shit out there. And I knew he was going to do reversal or reverse the Sonic Boom with the super. I knew he was going to do it. That's why I kept pressing jab. And that's why I kept adding layers to the gameplay here and there. And it finally pays off because I barely Sonic Boomed in a little bit into the second game and the third game. Fourth game I added Sonic Boom yet again, and it paid off because he thought I was going to Sonic Boom here with the super reversal. Just kept adding layers to the match. Now I know I'm not a pro player, and this is probably making it seem more crazy and more in depth than what it is. This is just probably two bad players going against each other. But this is for a little bit of information, and just for like, I'm letting, if anyone is interested or is like wanting a different, they want to know what's going through the minds of players when they're going through the match. That's what I'm doing. Even though I'm not probably anything to learn anything from. I mean, you probably, I'm hoping you would at least understand, or someone would get something out of this. I'm going through the, it's trying to be informational to someone, not just for good players or whatever. So I'm just going through the motion of what I'm doing. So explaining what the mindset is. So after throwing booms in the fourth round, finally, after doing booms and mixing it up here and there, finally it pays off. I should have did a better punish. And there it is. I win the set. And there it is. There's the breakdown. It was a little longer than I wanted, but there it is. Later on, I'll practice. But for now, that's it. Hopefully this was informational to someone.